Hello and welcome to Trailer Autopsy, where we dissect the new trailers of upcoming games. Here I'm accompanied by my friend Prollynotparis. Hello.
Yo,
So today we're gonna go and take a deep dive on the trailer of Little Devil Inside, a new game that I'm very excited about. It's still haven't released, and it's a new gameplay trailer that I feel is very interesting. So let's watch it together and just dissect and see what it looks like. So we start off on a train in Hamsville.
a lot of detail. See, they put a lot of effort into the train itself, even the graffiti on it.
Yeah, if you look, even the roof of the building, I love how everything looks in this game.
Hmm. Yeah, even the tiles are offset right now.
Yeah, it's very artsy. So we have like a dialogue right there. So now this scene is pretty interesting because you see him walking with other people around. It could be like either people walking by or followers of you. This is pretty interesting.
Looks like the guy in blue is a follower, maybe, because there's like a similar
Yeah.
backpack and equipment.
And they, if you look at like the big city in front, look how good it looks. Like very, very nice looking. So we go to Morris Family Pub, and we see here that we have a fixed camera. So inside of the buildings, you lose your control of your camera and you go into this view. What do you think about this?
I think it's pretty interesting. Gives you like a Resident Evil style feel to it, but it also puts a lot into the world building because it kind of forces you to look at everything, you know. So when you force the player to look at a certain direction of it, you can see like all of the artwork, all of the vases in the backgrounds, the characters, how they're looking at you, if they're hiding from you, things of the sort.
And
Yeah, it looks
also,
good.
because of the distance, you don't need to put as many details. Because if you're in a first person mode and you see every little details, you need to fill every space with a lot of stuff. But because you're in a third person like that and you see everything, you need less to seem like the scene is full.
True, but it does kind of
Easy.
confuse me a little bit because it has like a minimalistic art style, but it also has like such a huge attention to detail.
Yeah.
So it's like that's mixing me up. All right.
So here we have another scene that I'm very interested about. We can see the character details more intimately and we see how minimalist they are. Do you like
Yeah.
that?
How expressive they are. Like that guy on the right, he's so checked out. He's so done. He's just,
Yeah, true.
and even the waitress, you can tell that she's angry as well for some reason. We don't know why.
Yeah.
But,
And
I like that.
the expression are nice and the minimalist stuff makes it, I feel like, easier for, this is a small dev, like it's not Rockstar where they have 250 people working on every single character, but I feel like this makes the character feel very different from one another while still like making many characters,
Mhm. And they can feel alive.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're the mysterious vagabond throwing zombies on the table. Okay.
Now we're in the car, so another mode of transportation with the train.
It's interesting to see the train block your path a little bit.
Also, I love the minimalist map that we have here. Like, it's a little bit like the house that we have earlier. We're way further with the fixed camera on the environment, and we just go around with the car.
We still have hyper detailed environments too, despite there not being
Yeah,
much. But what
very
is there is
good
very well
looking.
detailed.
Like the fog in this scene, like it looks very nice.
Yeah.
This is the third mode of transportation. Now he's just walking. The character is here and he's looking at a pond.
You can go fishing, so the survival craft.
So you see there's Littlewood and Hamsville, the city we saw before at the beginning of the trailer. So you can walk to different point of interest in the map And it looks like there's a many point of interest. So now we're at a lumber camp.
Okay, so you might be able to fish and gather wood. Might be like some kind of survival crafting. No.
Of course, there's gonna be
gas too. I guess you gotta. It's interesting.
Oh, we saw a little bit of the UI. Here, he goes into a mine, and this looks like more of an action-packed dungeon. You know, you have like him running towards the camera with a bear chasing him.
You gotta pay for that gas.
Now we have a fight with the bear in a bigger environment where maybe he can move a little more than being caged inside of the cave, you know?
Smart. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Huh. That's pretty cool.
So here we have a weird thing. It's a simple extraction in progress 24%. So this seems like it's a time-sensitive objective. What do you think?
Yeah. It looks like some kind of like candied tongue, or some alien bubblegum tongue.
It's true.
And like I don't know if those are like teeth at the bottom or something, like if something got beheaded and then like now they're like figuring it out.
Yeah, it looks like a mouth. Like the bottom jaw of a mouth.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's like titans in the game or if like I mean you did fight a bear. So I don't know if there's like anything bigger.
And we have a lot of scientists around, so I feel like maybe you have like to wait for them to examine whatever you found, and maybe it unlocks new stuff. That could be really nice.
Yeah.
And if it's alien, like you said, could develop new technologies that you didn't have before, you know.
Yeah, I wonder if time will play an element in the storytelling as well.
I'm sure because you can see the progress go up as he's walking by. Oh, now we have a world event where he hit a deer. And now I like this. Like there's a big event happening like really quick in a minimalist way in the map. And then you go right into the scene and see really what's going on the third person view.
Yeah.
So now it seems like he can take the meat or something. Goes to a barbecue place. Meet with some strangers.
Wait, he took the roadkill. I just thought it looked. Wait.
Yeah. And
I mean,
then eat it with some scavenger or something. They look like they wanted to mess with him.
And then he just feeds them. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, well, you guys want my food so that you can have it instead of getting into a fight. That's interesting.
That could be also some negotiation stuff, you know.
I wonder if they can join his party or something like that to feed him.
Yeah. And now you have like another follower, it seems like some thing, some kind of horse to just carry stuff around.
Looks like he's back at the mine too. So he probably brought the horse to go get stuff, right? Feast of burden.
Mr. Wool's Ranch.
Oh,
He's a big
Bro,
sheep, extreme sheep fan. Now we see the inventory. So we can see that he's trying to buy some stuff. But what I feel like is important to see here is like the UI. You can see that the item, it doesn't seem to have stats. So it seems like it's almost only visible change. So I don't see how they could use their armor like differently, you know?
Yeah, just seems to have weight and guess durability or something. Don't know what that
Maybe
is.
durability, but why would you need durability if there's no stat change, you know? That's kind of weird.
That one looks like a pickaxe. Maybe mining speed. Maybe you're doing some actual mining in the mine. Yeah.
Also, there's button on the bottom right. Do you see what it is? What it says?
It says unequipped.
Just next page. Yeah, equip, unequip. So now you see he's wearing the sheep costume.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. the shop owner was wearing it. I mean, like, yeah, he's going full sheep.
He's gone full sheep fan. Now we can see him hidden with the sheep. Okay. Whoa.
Bro had a sniper rifle. That was a lot.
That was
a
wild. So after he's hitting with the sheep, we see him shooting with a gun in first-person view.
Absolutely just sniping, dude.
Yeah.
In the face.
Oh, third-person view. And then he goes with melee combat.
Yeah, that's interesting. So did he get caught right away? Was he hidden at all?
I feel like the hidden stuff in that battle doesn't seem like it's very useful. Like, just to shoot like one thing until then he wants to kill you. I feel like you could have done that before he saw you.
Yeah.
No sheep around.
Yeah. I mean, he did have a scope on it.
So you see a lot of blocking.
The shield was pretty impressive, yeah.
This is like third person shooting too. Hip fire. Like just...
Nope, select and shoot. Instead of aiming that time. But that was a handgun, I guess.
Yeah.
So well, we didn't see him go through the scope.
No. We saw him like zooming in, but closer to like his shoulder. But not inside the reticle.
Mm-hmm.
Now we see rain.
We're in a building
this
again.
Looks... Wait a second. This thing right there.
An investigation board.
This looked like an investigation board, yeah.
As well as a hut. 3 people. So...
Maybe this is your house. I don't know.
Maybe. So what is the story, I guess?
It's pretty weird. Now we have another muscle tissue at 8%. This is a huge tentacle. This could also be an alien thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. I guess it's to hunt down the mysterious happenings, figure out what's going on, why. Well, now we're in a town, but we don't have a fixed camera.
Yeah. Now we're in the city with no fixed camera, but outside the city we have no fixed camera. It was inside of the bars and the hotels that you go into a third person view, like a fixed camera.
Gotcha. It made me think it was a level, like you might see enemies coming in.
So now we're inside a morgue, and you can see that it's a fixed camera again.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this shows that they're gonna touch on like pretty mature subject when you look at like a dead body like this.
Glowing in the face. I think that was that the head put down earlier, maybe.
Yeah, this is a head of a dead body. Grace given. So this looked like a manor. This gives me really Resident Evil vibes.
Right. With horror scenes, building, stay silent. So, writings on the wall.
So now...
You know when dishes are piled up that high, this place is fucked.
The what?
When dishes are piled up that high, you know this place is bad. You know, it's a bad place to be in, you know.
And now we can see him like sneaking.
Hit him with the yoink.
Oh boy, okay, so he stole the key of the big guy. So that was a stealth part. I don't think you can fight this person.
I don't
now
know what that is.
We have a chase scene. So he needs to escape after stealing his keys.
Yeah, so what I was trying to say, if you want to like 3, 2, 1, go with. I was trying to mention that like he stole a key, right? But the monster looks like they are a cage themselves, right? Like there's something inside of it. So I don't know if it's like maybe like kid souls or something because they're glowing. But I don't know if that key can be unlocked to open its own cage, right? Take a look at it.
Of course.
You see, it's got something in there. Yeah.
But like inside the manor, I mean, I think that you might have seen something like right before that you need to open, and now you've seen like people may be captured by this guy, and now you're trying to save them or whatever. That's why you can't kill him. Like you need his key to save the people and everything.
Maybe you got to chop them up and dissect them and extract them for information.
Yeah, but I like the sneaking part of it. That adds to the variety of gameplay of the game.
Variety.
So now in this part, we really show off the difference in environments. We saw from the beginning the forest area. Now we're gonna see desert, snow area, all type of stuff.
The environments are crazy detailed. The desert has the heat waves, the forest has the fog, the mountains have the snow. Like the weather effects are pretty. Okay, what the heck is that?
This scenes really makes me think of Monster Hunter.
Makes me think of the sock puppets my dad used to have when I was a kid. You know, like, it does kind of look like a chicken. It does have the chicken thing at the bottom of it too.
Yeah. And I love how he has like different moves. You can see he attacks differently.
And it does kind of move like an animal too. For the detail.
Yeah, like a Monster Hunter creature.
Like a bear, crow thing.
Now he's calling a car.
Huh. So I guess maybe you have the option to pay for gas.
Yeah, maybe. There was a gas station. Maybe it's just to like talk or buy other stuff, you know.
Maybe it's a taxi driver. Maybe that's why you don't have control of it.
Oh, now he put his weapon on fire.
So we see enhancements, but can you upgrade?
And you can see that it's very temporary. It's like in fire for like a couple of seconds, and then it's because it's raining right now, I think.
I wonder if that has an effect, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it has an effect.
Looks like a good
Combat
AoE.
looks tough, yeah. So that's it for this game. Little Devil Inside. I feel like this game could be something really, really special. Coming from an indie dev, I feel like this game could be like a 9 out of 10. If what they promise and what they've worked on and what we see is true, I feel like if there's no like big technical problems with the games, I feel like this could be a 9. Like, what do you think, Paris?
I think it could be. If everything that we were shown is done well, I think it would be like a 9 plus. The problem is the game has been in development for 5 years, and we don't have any history to go off of with the studio. So it's hard to say what will actually be good, you know? But it all does look really good. I think I'm going to temper my expectations and give it like a 7. Okay. I'm not sure if the pacing will be good. I'm not sure if the resource management will be good, if equipment will even matter. You know,
the story also seems very weird. It's not like we have a good direction on where the story is going from any of the trailer right now.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I haven't gotten a single name in the story besides, like, I think his name is Murray, the bartender. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll temper it, give it a 7. Hopefully.
Hopefully
everything
it's going to be a good project. I feel like they've been working on for a really long time. Seeing this project, I'm just happy that the project is not dead, because after all of this development time, you know, a lot of projects go down and they are just canceled. I'm happy to see that it's still alive and showing this gameplay. I mean, it looked like that a couple of years ago already. So let's see if they can pull out the amount of content that they want the game to come out with. So that's it for
Hopefully
this game.
They come out with a release date soon.
I hope they come out with a release date. That would be so good. But yeah, the first time I saw was in the State of Play, I think. But yeah, this is gonna be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you like Please like and subscribe, and thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.